So I'm here with an early morning burn. I'm burning John for the third week in a row. Now, I was on bye week last week. Unforeseen circumstances were preventing me from my normal burn routine. But lucky for me, John got burned again. Hi, John. You're here again. And you still suck. So, let's get at it. So Drew Brees was on bye, and you had to start Mr. Eli Manning of the New York Football Giants. And without riding Brees' golden arm, your team has absolutely nothing. Now, Megatron went off this week as well, but he's just a freak athlete, and he's the only diamond in the rough for you. You absolutely have zero running backs. Zero running backs. And you know what they say? You know, this train can't go moving if it ain't got no wheels, man. You got to have some workhorses. You got to have people pulling the load. But you know what? You don't. They're fucking terrible. I don't know if your last table on the border was some old gypsy woman and she found like a pubic hair in her guac live or something like that, but you are cursed. You pick up Sam Bradford, he blows his fucking knee out. You can't do anything right. You trade for Willis McGahee, and he's older and balls. I mean, I feel like it's his final destination, and it's gonna be some sort of mechanism where something drops and your head's gonna get cut off by like a flying piece of cow or something. I don't know. Something crazy is gonna happen to you. You got some hope this week with Drew Brees coming back. Steven Jackson may be coming back. That may help you in the running back category. But I mean, how are you going to keep from getting burned 4 weeks in a row? Your team is falling faster than anything I've ever seen. It is ridiculous. But props to Beebs, who really shook up the East Division. He's on a 4-game win streak, coming off the best week of the year thus far. 7 players in double digits. Uh, really shook everything up. You kicked Hernandez's not so tight end out of playoff contention right now, and moved himself into playoff contention. So props to you, Beebs. Good job at tickling John's own womb. And we'll see how this week goes. You can always fall back on your wide receivers, though, John, and have solemn knowing that you have the best wide receivers in the league. But as sure-handed as they are as you versus Hutch our senior year, the rest of your team really couldn't do shit. So I hope you figure it out. Maybe you'll go, pending my advice from last time, find some unsuspecting virgin and just defile her flower, or maybe you make some good trades or something this week and get it on the up and up. So there you have it, John. Pull the dildo out of your ass, and don't lick it when you pull it out of your ass. Just pull it out of your ass. You play Grant this week. This is a must-win for both of you guys for any chances of playoff contention. Uh, heavy bye week. There's more players off than there was people off from the government shutdown. Uh, so, and speaking of Mr. Grant, there was a trade between me and him, Mr. Andrew Luck for Mr. Colin Kaepernick, and I'm going to have some more on this. So, what to me seemed to be an even and fair trade, given me Colin Kaepernick this week for my desperation need for a quarterback against the Das Poots, who are now atop the East Division. Um, it was shut down. It was shut down by our fantasy dictator, Ryan Mal Smith, with fantasy communism at its finest. But we all know that Ryan is a fan of communism. I mean, he did vote for Obama after all, And not only that, I mean, communism just goes straight to his ancestral blood right. They just know. Maybe he's just sour that I got a lucky win against him, and Jay Cutler's vagina got ripped to his A, and a big bag of sand fell out on the field. Maybe he's just bitter because of all of that. You know, but I remain humble in my victory over him because I probably would have lost if Cutler didn't go out. It was a high-scoring affair, um, and just the dominoes fell right for me, and I came away with a W. Can't complain about it. Just trying to build my team for the future, try to not be in last place, and have a big donkey dick slapping me in the face week after week. Um, my beard is starting to smell like donkey jizz. But I don't know. I mean, as a all fairness, this cannot be seen as collusion. Uh, I am getting a player for my short-term fix. He is getting a better player that will benefit him for the rest of the year. Uh, if anything, this is collusion against both of us. Uh, your roommate, Mr. Putoff, plays me this week, and having Kaepernick gives me a good chance to win. Grant will also get a quarterback that's been going off as of late with Trent Richardson, running terribly. Uh, so I don't know what else to say. I mean, to me, towards the league, I ask you that we take this to league vote, and I will abide by what the league thinks. If the rest of the league thinks this is collusion and that this trade shouldn't happen, then there you have it. So I ask we take this to league vote. Our fantasy dictator will not vote, so then there's 9 votes and there'll be no ties. So abstain from voting. And you guys tell me what you think. If you're okay with the trade, there's already been some vocal support that they're fine with the trade. Then let's make this happen, because I teams should be allowed to function as they wish, regardless of how stupid or how great the trades were. I've made lots of trades this year, and some didn't work out for me. Some have worked out for me. So you guys tell me. It's in your hands. That's all I got for this early morning burn. It's probably not the best one, but it is what it is. Best of luck to you, Das Poots. If this trade doesn't go through, then I have to play Andy Dalton. So, I mean, no soul, obviously. Oh yeah. Fuck all you guys.